So I have this Chef Boyardee pizza maker here. It actually makes two. You got one here, flour. You got this pizza maker sauce. I can't find Chef Boyardee sauce anymore. I used to make these individually without buying the box. And then they got another one here with flour in it. They used to put Parmesan cheese, but they don't do that anymore. But yeah, you can buy these individually at Walmart. They just don't have these individually anymore, and I really like their sauce. I got a pound of ground chuck here, or ground beef that I just thawed out. Put it on like 3 minutes and 20 seconds, so I'm gonna break this up and put it in the pan. So I broke the meat up here and I put some salt and pepper on it, and now we're gonna cook the meat. So I already turned my meat over here, as you can see, but you see it's in big chunks right here. So how I do this is I just get my spatula and just kind of break it down like that. So it looks like it's done here, chopped it up a little bit, and I'm going to drain it with the paper towel, drain the grease. So I'm draining the grease here. Now I just wanted to tell you, you could put a top over your beef to cook a little bit quicker in the pan too. I actually do that to save a little time. So we got a bag of flour in here, just the one bag for one pizza. And I got one more bag for another pizza. So I'm gonna put like a quarter of a cup of warm water in this, and then stir it up with my fork, and then I'll put a tablespoon of oil in it, and then put some flour in it, and then we're going to put it in the sink and let it soak in the bowl in warm water so the yeast can grow for at least 5 minutes. You may need more than a quarter cup of warm water here, because you want to get it wet, but you don't want to get it too wet. Okay, so it's a little bit wet here. What you can do is just add some flour if it's too wet, but I'm going to put a little bit of oil in here, about a tablespoon or two in here, and then roll it into a ball, and then I'm going to let it soak in the bowl for at least 5 minutes in warm water. Alright, so right now I'm letting it soak, or give it a spa bath in warm water for 5 minutes in the sink. So I got my mushrooms here. I'm gonna cut them up. You can actually use a can of mushrooms if you want, but I already had these. Got my mushrooms cut up here, so I'm gonna cook them in the pan just for a couple of minutes, just with some olive oil and a little bit of salt and pepper. So I got the mushrooms in the pan with salt and pepper and a little bit of oil. Cook this for a few minutes, and it will shrink because some water will be coming out of them. Mushrooms look done. You can see all the water in it. You don't want that in your pizza, so if you can, just try to drain it. Got my cast iron here oiled, and so I'm going to put the dough, pizza dough, in here, and then the second one's going to be a regular pizza pan. So here, this is what it looks like here, and the dough should stretch. That's what the yeast is for. Got the ragu sauce on it. I put my own Parmesan cheese on it here because it don't come with the box anymore. Put some ground beef on it. Got some mushrooms on it, and you can put whatever toppings you want on it. But normally if I put other toppings, I cook those for a few minutes too, so it won't be so strong. Lastly, 2 cups of Parmesan cheese here. And now I'm going to put it in the oven on 425 and probably cook it between 13 and 15 minutes. And you'll know it's done when it starts turning brown a little bit on the edges. But keep an eye on it. Looks like the pizza is done in the cast iron. Looks good. I wanted to tell you, I didn't have my oven preheated. So make sure you keep an eye on your pizza. in the oven. You can see how it's brown a little bit on the edges here, and the cheese is melted. Alright, got the pizza made here on the pizza pan, so I'm about to put it in the oven. Here's the pizza done in the pizza pan. Looks good. Alright, so I got my pizza here on the plate. This one came from the cast iron right here. It's just a little bit thicker, and this one came from the pizza pan. Alright, Alex is trying the homemade pizza here.
Oh. Like that? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and those were that was fresh mushrooms. They didn't come out of a can either. Mm-hmm. Alright. Very good.
Delicious.
Alright, what about yours, Kevin?
I don't know, I always like to have a hot sauce. The hell hot sauce that I reviewed. Pepper seasoning. From Jamaica. Alright, let's see what it tastes like. Oh wow. It's a home run. Gooey. Pepper. Real good. And olive. Mushrooms.
I think Milo wants a piece.
Oh, he's looking at it.